this time, if everyone would take their seats, and seniors, if you would be lined up, we will commence. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the graduating class of 2025. may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, parents, guardians, friends of these young people, Mr. Riggs, Superintendent of Boone County Schools, the staff of Sherman High School, and most of all, these seniors, welcome to the 2025 Senior Awards Day. I tend to be long-winded wherever I'm at. I know that's a newsflash to anybody that knows me. But a friend I graduated with was actually a guest speaker here a while back at Sherman High School. His name's Jackie McNeely. His brother is Larry McNeely, who was the custodian at Sherman Junior High School. And me and Jackie graduated high school together. He goes, I'm here to have a class reunion coming up, Todd. We want to know if we can use the school. I said, well, which one is it? And he goes, I graduated with you. It's your 40th high school graduation reunion, Todd. And then all of a sudden, 58 years of my life flashed before me. I've been out of high school 40 years. And 32 of them have been at Sherman High School. I didn't leave this place. And I'm so glad I did. Every day, it's an honor to be the principal of these people. I can't think of a better. I may never have grandchildren, but if I do, I'm 58, and my wife started just a little late in life. But I've had more than 2 children in my life. You gave it to me, and I appreciate it. On behalf of the staff of Sherman High School, on behalf of every teacher from preschool till now, you gave us the greatest thing you have, the most precious thing in your life. And I thank you so much. One student, since I've got to know her, she came to my office one day, not because she was in trouble. I don't even remember why she came to my office one day. Probably the classic Mr. Barnett line of, you're not in trouble, but you may have seen something I need to have information about. And she saw a magnet I have on my wall. It's Bob Ross, who has so much more hair than I've ever had in my life. And he's got that classic statement that says, we don't make mistakes, just happy little accidents. Well, at some point in your life, you're going to encounter a mistake. Your life. Nobody's going to help you fix it. Newsflash, you're going to have to handle it. I'm going to leave you with a story and then give out a little reward that's complete. Persian rugs are some of the most expensive furniture in the world. They take sometimes weeks to craft. They've been around for hundreds of years. And the process is people sit around a table and each person is responsible for one thread of the Persian rug. One person sits at the end of the table and calls out a color, blue, red, yellow, with a number, blue 2, yellow 3, orange 5. And each person is responsible at that moment to lay down the perfect thread that over time builds a beautiful work of art. They're experts at this. But once in a while, the experts make a mistake. Halfway through the work of art, whoever's in charge may call out red 3 and yellow 2 puts their thread down. Then all of a sudden they say, stop. Now, at that point, they have a decision to make. We can throw away a priceless work of art that is not finished yet, or we can do something with the mistake. So they study for a while on how to turn that mistake into something beautiful. At some point in your life, you're going to encounter something, whether it's your fault, someone else's fault, maybe no one's fault. There's lots of people in Tennessee and Kentucky right now wondering whose fault it is my house is gone. Thank God that's not us, but they are in my thoughts and prayers. At some point in your life, accept this challenge. I'm going to take whatever life deals me, and I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to turn it into something more beautiful. Because that's what my parents did, my grandparents did, and they survived. And everything they did for me was beautiful. And now you're going to do something beautiful for the people you care about, and that's give them your life. So, for the first and only time in the history of Sherman High School, I'm going to give the only honorary Bob Ross You're Not a Mistake Award. You are perfect to Miss Destiny Perdue. You didn't think I'd be that long-winded about it. Now, at this time, I'm going to ask, I've already gotten out of order, Ms. Maisie Davis to come forward and lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
She's got a career in radio one day if she wants to. It's a great speaking voice. Well, I'm going to ask if Mr. Christian Reynolds would come forward at this time. Who's going to be our master of ceremonies after I give out these next few awards? While he's coming. Each year we give out, I get the privilege of giving out 2 awards, Citizenship Awards, which I will give first, and the Principals Awards. And I'm going to start with the Citizenship Awards. Citizenship Awards simply means that you've been an incredible citizen your entire duration at Sherman High School. Now that's a difficult choice. We have a lot of great kids here. In fact, all of them are great here. And even some of the ones that may have made some of those happy mistakes as freshmen and ended up in Mr. Barnett's office, you learn from them. You were so much different now as seniors than you were as freshmen. And you're going to find out 10 years from now it's going to be just the same story. I'm going to ask that these people who represent just the ideals of Sherman High School in a great and wonderful way to come forward, and that is Mr. Jackson Foster and Miss Macy Davis. Now these next awards are just pure, flagrant teacher's pet awards, okay? I get to give them. I get to set the criteria. I'm only a year from retirement, so I'm going to say this. If you don't like it, I don't care, okay? I've been here a long time. I might die here. I don't know. And if I do, I ask one simple request, and not prop me up beside the jukebox when I take my ashes and sprinkle them under the tree out front. It's just, no, I'm joking. But these two young people for the principal's award, I don't know. Even as principals, we come to work sometimes and have to put on a good front that we are actually happy to be on our job. And there's just days I'm not. I'm just being honest with you. And seeing students smile, seeing students upbeat, sometimes what makes me smile and upbeat. And I know it's supposed to be the opposite way around, but that's just life. And there's a couple of people that every time I talk to them, every time I interact with them, I don't know. There's just something special about the interaction. And I'm going to ask Ms. Hannah Runyon and Mr. Christian Reynolds. Now, I'm going to turn this over, even though it says my name, I'm going to turn it over to the gentleman that I thank God every day is the assistant principal at Sherman High School. He is, in my opinion, the best administrator in the state of West Virginia. And he's a Sherman High School graduate. That's Mr. Alan Cunt. Boone County Schools Teacher of the Year for 2025, Miss Amy Brown, to come up there. And I'm going to turn the next part over.
Okay, this is one of my favorite days of the year because one of the reasons I love working in high school is being part of the transition from school to adulthood. So today's all about celebrating you all. And I've been with a lot of you since you were sixth graders, so this is really nice. So we're going to recognize the highest honors student, Peyton Barker. Abigail Canterbury. Riley Vereen. Mariah Armstrong. Taryn Hara. Maya Hunter. Jaden Gerald. And Cannon Williams. Those are your 2025 highest honor students. At this time, we're going to recognize the high honor students. Anna Beth Keith. Alexis Lovejoy. Hannah Runyon. Victoria Kellyan, Jillian Tony, Summer Harvey, Joseph Walker, Elia Webb, Presley Lusk, Emma Capel, Sarah Beth Farrell, Seth Mollahan, Ender Kelly, Piper Holstein, Macy Davis, and Katie Peters. And those are your 2025 High Honor students. At this time, we'll recognize those graduating with honors. Josie Eastep, Lucas Harrell, Cadence Ball, Christian Reynolds, Kylie Hendricks, Lacey Saravallo, Stephen Tuning, Sadie Halstead, Madison Snodgrass, Ethan Bone, Landon Buzzard, Jenna Tony, Trent Butcher, Jeremiah Steele, Destiny Purdue, Jackson Foster, Amaya Aboitez, Hope Keith. And those are your 2025 honors students. At this time, Miss Abby Bowman will come up to the stage to recognize the National Honor Society.
proud to recognize these kids. These were the first ones I got to induct when I took over National Honor Society. I'm glad they were patient with me, and they are so hardworking, and I'm so proud of them. Again, we will start with Miss Mariah Armstrong. Cadence Ball. Peyton Barker. Ethan Bunn. Abigail Canterbury. Maybe Davis. Audrey Dodson. Sarah Beth Farrell. Who doesn't like it? Annabeth Keith. Sadie Halstead. Taryn Harris. Summer Harvey. Maya Hunter. Jaden Gerald. Victoria Kellian. Alexis Lovejoy. Presley Lusk. Caitlin Peters. Hannah Runyon. Madison Snodgrass. Jillian Tony. Riley Vereen. Elia Webb. And Kanan Williams. Okay, lastly, with the National Honor Society, we organize American Red Cross blood drives, and due to the amount of donations that we get, the Red Cross sends us a scholarship, and we get to randomly select one of our National Honor Society members who help run the whole show. This year, that is going to Miss Riley Vereen. I'm sorry, this scholarship is $1,000.
All right, next up is Mr. Alec Hunt for the Promise Scholarship.
Okay, I'm going to ask Ms. Brown and Ms. Castle to join me again. Okay, so our first Promise Scholar is Mariah Armstrong. Peyton Barker. Abigail Canterbury. Stephen Shoeming. Lucas Harrell. Seth Mollahan. And Riley Vereen. Those are your 2025 Promise Scholars. So next, we're going to recognize the 21st century scholars, and that is through the Higher Education Policy Commission. These students signed up for their Text for Success program, completed a FAFSA, and applied for the Promise Scholarship or the Invest program. Those students are Amaya Boitez, Mariah Armstrong, Cadence Ball, Whitney Ballard, Hayden Marker, Clint Butcher, Landon Buzzard, Emma Cabell, Abigail Canterbury, Francis Canterbury, Stephen Tuning, Audrey Dotson, Macy Davis, Jesse Doss, Samantha Doss, Sarah Beth Farrell, Jackson Foster, Adam Felicity, Taryn Hara, Summer Harvey, Kylie Hendricks, Parker Hendricks, Lucas Harrell, Piper Holstein, Maya Hunter, Jaden Gerald, Annabeth Keith, Hope Keith, Isaiah Kelly, Ender Kelly, Alexis Lovejoy, Seth Mollahan, Cruz Munoz, Destiny Purdue, Caitlin going to welcome to the stage the Boone County School Superintendent, Mr. Matt Riggs.
Well, it's been a long time since I've had the opportunity to address you guys as a class. But I'll start off by congratulating the Sherman High School class of 2025. Congratulations. You know, in reviewing timelines, you all were in 7th grade when the pandemic hit in March of 2020, so I'm sure that resulted, looking back on it, in your 8th grade year being quite challenging with all the interventions that were in place, so it was definitely unique. And again, that was just one challenge that many that you guys have overcome to be here today sitting in these chairs. So again, very proud of you. But before I move on to the main reason I'm here, I'm just going to take a moment or two, since it's been a long time since we've been around each other together like this, to see if you remember some Sherman Junior High memories. I've got an envelope here that has 4 artifacts of your time down there. First one, do you remember what this was called? An anchor, yes. First question. Second question, a little harder maybe. Do you remember there were 4 8th grade home ports your 8th grade year? Do you remember your 8th grade home port teacher? Miss Abbott and Mr. Hensley was one. Miss Bealey and Jeremiah Petrie. Mr. Breeden and Miss Angie Halstead. What's the 4th one? Miss Meadows. You're acing it. No, we don't need to do that today. But the last thing, Miss Ampling, will you help me? Do you all remember that trip? 6th grade, University of Charleston. Field trip. Many of you were in that picture. Good times, good times. Okay, I'm going to get down to business. The main reason I'm here today is to present the Jackson Newcomb Scholarship to 4 students. This scholarship is made possible through United Bank, and it is actually a scholarship that can be renewed while you're in college working towards your undergraduate degree. Not all scholarships can be renewed, but this one can. When I was sitting right there where you are, I was a successful recipient of this scholarship, and I was able to get it renewed for my sophomore, junior, and senior years of college, so it was a big help. So, I'm now proud to announce that the following students from the class of 2025 will receive a $1,400 award. Macy Davis. Jaden Gerald. Caitlin Peters. And Jillian Tony. Good luck and congratulations.
Next up will be Mr. Paul Coon presenting the Coon Family Memorial Award.
I thought about doing this off the cuff. I'm not good at that sometimes, so I wrote down some notes. First, I want to congratulate the class of 2025. This part of your life is ending, but another part is just opening up. You will go through many changes in your life, and this time will always be a very special memory. As a side note, the first graduating class was 1928. I graduated in 1978, so I was the 50th class to come through this school, which makes me old. But now, before I hand out the scholarships, I want to thank the good people at Comfort Presbyterian Church. Without their help and their donations, a lot of these recipients wouldn't be getting what they need and deserve, but especially Roger Eskins, the pastor, Stephen Bone, the treasurer, his mom there, Jane, love them to death. But without everything that they do and their contributions make this also very much possible for these scholarships. This scholarship was started in 2004 after my father died. My dad, Kermit, graduated in 1942. My brother was added after he died. He graduated in 1973. My sister died, one of my sisters died, Vivian, 1975. And my wife died a year and a half ago. She was with me, class of 1978. So we have a lot of people here that have gone through Sherman. I have 12 $1,000 scholarships to give out. So after you've received your scholarship, please stand up here to the side. I'd like to get a picture for the church. So if you would, please. And congratulations to this class and all that they are going to achieve, and to the recipients of this scholarship. Hope Keith. Alexis Lovejoy. Jillian Tony. Audrey Dodson. Summer Harvey. Peyton Barber. Hannah Runyon. Lucas Harrell. Macy Davis. Riley Vernon. Annabeth Keith. Ethan Bowden. Thank you, and congratulations again.
Next up will be the Marshall University Scholarship presented by Leah Beatty.
Good afternoon. My name is Leah Beatty. I'm an enrollment counselor at Marshall University, and on behalf of the administration, faculty, staff, and students of Marshall, it is my distinct pleasure to congratulate every member of the class of 2025. So go ahead and give yourself a hand. I am honored to have the opportunity to recognize an outstanding group of students
students whose academic achievements have earned them scholarship awards from Marshall. These scholarships serve both as a congratulations for their accomplishments and as a challenge to continue to strive for academic excellence upon their enrollment at Marshall. Before reading off names, I would like to preface that this list is for students who were awarded scholarships prior to May 13th. The good news is that we are still awarding, and if we don't have your certificate with us, we can mail it to you, so just don't panic. The following merit awards range from $750 to $6,000 over 1 year and $3,000 to $24,000 over 4 years. So I'm happy to announce 32 classmates who are receiving a total of $72,750 over 1 year and $291,000 over 4 years. Without further ado, Amaya Avoides. Mariah Armstrong. Peyton Barker. Trent Butcher. Emma Cabell. Abigail Canterbury. Macy Davis. Audrey Dotson. Josie Eastep. Sarah Beth Farrell. Jackson Foster. Taryn Hara. Summer Harvey. Kylie Hendricks. Lucas Harrell. Piper Holstein. Maya Hunter. Jaden Gerald. Annabeth Keith. Hope Keith. Victoria Killian. Seth Mahalan. Cruz Munoz. Destiny Purdue. Christian Reynolds. Madison Snodgrass. Jeremiah Still. Jillian Toney. Riley Bureen. Joseph Walker. Aaliyah Webb. And Cannon Williams. I would now also like to take the time to recognize a few students who participated in our dual enrollment Herd Academy program. So I'm also going to call you out, starting with Emma Cabell. Macy Davis. Annabeth King. Destiny Purdue. And Madison Snodgrass. Alrighty, congratulations to the class of 2025 and go her. Go
All right, next up will be Mr. Ron Long, presenting West Virginia University Scholarship.
I saw this thing falling earlier. I'm kind of scared to mess with it. Okay. Hey, good morning. My name is Ryan Long. I am a Sherman High School graduate, a WU alumnus, and proud cousin of Jillian Tony. West Virginia University is very excited to welcome the following students to the Mountaineer family. We are confident they will carry on the tradition of academic excellence and the values that West Virginia University esteems, which are scholarship, leadership, and service. I have a few to give out here. So the Climb Higher Level 4 Scholarship is valued at $6,000 over 4 years of undergraduate study. I have 2 recipients. It's Trent Butcher and Cruz Munoz. The Climb Higher Level 3 Scholarship is valued at $10,000 over 4 years of undergraduate study at WVU. Join me in congratulating Kylie Hendricks. And our Climb Higher Level 2 Scholarship is valued at $14,000 over 4 years of undergraduate studies. We have 4 recipients. The first is Mariah Armstrong. Next is Abigail Canterbury. Caitlin Peters. And Riley Burring. I also get the honor of presenting scholarships on behalf of the Boone County WVU Alumni Association. I have a few of those to give out here. While I'm doing this, I will remind you all, we have an annual pig roast every year, July 12th. It's at Waterways Amphitheater. It's a lot of fun. You all should come to it. But our recipients this year are Kylie Hendricks, Caitlin Peters, and Riley Burns. Best of luck to all the graduates and the recipients in the class of 2025. Enjoy your summer. Roll Tide, and let's go Mountaineers.
Next up will be the Boone County Community Foundation, presented by Miss Connie Phillips.
I have 3 scholarship recipients today. The first 2 are from the Big Cold River Scholarship. That scholarship was created by one of our board of directors that felt the need that Sherman should have their own scholarship. So with the help of family, friends, and Board of Education payroll donated, we have a payroll deduction program. And so we have that contributing into the scholarship each month. But with the help of all those people, we were able to create this home. So the first recipient from that scholarship fund is Abigail Canterbury. The second recipient is Riley Vereen. Our next scholarship is from the Fred E. and Doris Burton Duty Memorial Scholarship Fund. That fund was created by 2 of their grandchildren. Miss Duty she was in education. She was actually a 2nd grade teacher. So I was excited when the grandchildren came to create this fund. But that recipient is Peyton Barker. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Next up will be the Goodwill Scholarship, presented by Mr. Alex Griffith and Mr. Jacob Massey.
Hello, everyone. Got some written down because I can't remember everything. Today, I've been granted a special honor to present the John Griffith Award of Goodwill in honor of my late father. My dad always believed in helping others and spreading love wherever he found himself, but he never looked to seek any recognition for his generosity and never cared to be thanked. He was more focused on the actions he made rather than the reactions that could have been expected. Rarely do any of us see anything come from our goodwill, but sometimes during special moments, we are able to see the tree we've planted spring its blooms and produce a fruit that we could even hold. I have a small scholarship here for $1,000. It's not much, and we also have a trophy to present to one lucky student for the winner of the John Griffith Award of Goodwill, Mr. Massey. Can you tell us who that lucky student is?
Summer Harvey.
Next up will be Miss Summer Bogus from Fairmont State University.
Good afternoon. afternoon, students and guests. My name is Summer Bogus. I am the Director of Admissions at Fairmont State University. And on behalf of the faculty, staff, and students of Fairmont State University, I would like to congratulate the graduating class on their academic accomplishments and wish you the best of luck in your future. Today, I have the honor of presenting numerous scholarships and grants based on merit, attendance, and need. First, our Tradition Scholarship is they're stackable, renewable awards that offer additional funding to assist with the cost of tuition. There are 5 different tiers, ranging from $500 to $3,000 annually, that recognize students based on their exceptional academic merit. The Falcon Grant is a grant awarded to students who apply during a particular time period in the fall. Please join me in congratulating the following seniors. Mariah Armstrong has earned the Victory Bell Scholarship. Emma Cabell has earned the Victory Bell Scholarship. Abigail Canterbury has earned the Victory Bell Scholarship. Samantha Doss has earned the Falcon Grant. Sarah Beth Errol has earned the Victory Bell Scholarship. Luke Harrell has earned the Kestrel Scholarship. Jaden Jarrell has earned the Victory Bell Scholarship. Hope Keith has earned the Kestrel Scholarship. Annabeth Keith has earned the Victory Bell Scholarship. And Madison Snodgrass has earned the Kestrel Scholarship. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2025 at Sherman High School. Be proud of your academic achievements and many accomplishments throughout your high school career. We know that you will soar to new heights as a Fairmont State Falcon. We are so excited to have you join the Falcon family and look forward to welcoming you on campus in the fall.
Next up will be a representative from Southern West Virginia Community and Technical College.
Looks like I need to change my name. Honestly, I'm Joe Lindell. I'm the Chief Facilities Officer with Southern. We have a couple scholarships we would like to present this afternoon. First, our Southern West Virginia Community College Foundation Scholarship. The mission of the Southern West Virginia Community College Foundation is to secure external sources of financial support to provide funding for students, faculty, and staff, and academic programs at Southern. Resources are used to provide scholarships, emergency student funds, professional development, and efforts to promote community awareness of the college and its services. It is my distinct honor to announce the Southern Foundation Scholarship recipient for 2025-2026 academic year in the amount of $1,000 to Jillian Tony. On behalf of President Corley Dennison and Southern, it is my pleasure to present a Southern Scholarship Award to Whitney Ballard. As a Southern School Scholarship recipient, you have been awarded up to $7,392 for tuition and program fees for the 2025-2026 academic year. Through your hard work and determination at Sherman High School, you have proven to be a student that Southern wants to recognize and encourage to continue your educational efforts. We thank you for choosing Southern and look forward to seeing you this fall. Congratulations, Whitney Ballard. Thank you very much, and congratulations, seniors.
Next up will be a representative from Caldwell Insurance Athlete of the Week.
Hello, graduates, or soon-to-be graduates. I'm Aaron Grayley. I'm with Boone County. I run the Danville office for Caldwell Insurance. And so what we do, we start every fall, and we contact, I go through, and I want to thank you, Mr. Jeremiah Petrie, a friend of mine. I send a message every week. He messages each coach of each sport for that week, and they nominate a player. This year, participation was very low. And what we do is at the end of the school year like this, we draw every senior nominee, and I'll write you a $1,000 check here on the spot. So we have 9 seniors. So if you were nominated this year for Athlete of the Week, one of you will get $1,000. I'd like to ask Mr. Barnett, shake it up real good, let him draw the winning name. Chase Mills. Never mind, Chase, next year. River Williams.
Next up will be Mr. Ron Weigel from Concord University. Next up will be Miss Kim Ray from the Lions Club.
From the Lions Club. The Lions Club gives out 3 scholarships to Sherman, Van, and Scott. We are a civic organization that serves hot dogs and barbecue, so it takes a lot of barbecues and hot dogs to give out 3 scholarships. We do things like give out awards for soccer and monies, and we burn victims and cite for glasses and everything else. We appreciate you, and I can tell you one thing. Next applicants, next year, if you will come here for the Lions Club, your rubric, which we go by, would be a little bit better. The recipient for The Lions Club will be Jillian Tawney. Volunteer.
Next up will be Mr. Hunter Brady for the Mountaineer Boys State.
So I've been given the pleasure to give out 2 awards for attending the American Legion Mountaineer Boys State. The first of the 2 is Mr. Lucas Harrell. And secondly, Mr. Ethan Bowman. Thank you.
Next up will be Miss Brandy Conrad from West Virginia State University.
Good afternoon, Sherman High School. Fun fact, I believe you all were the last class that I had before I left every year. Miss Hudson's room, and I believe we played some teddy bear football. Yeah. So, again, my name is Brandy Conrad with West Virginia State University. I'm the director of the Early Enrollment Dual Credit Program. On behalf of the administration of West Virginia State University and the Early Enrollment Program, we extend our heartfelt congratulations to the graduating class of 2025. Again, today marks not only the end of your hard work and dedication in this chapter of your life, but also the beginning of an exciting new adventure for you as you walk out of the doors of Sherman High School. Again, we are proud of your achievements and honored to have been a part of your journey. First, I will present the honor cords for the dual credit students. The honor cords students have had 9 hours before the fall semester that they graduate, take 1 course the year that they graduate, and a 3.0 GPA or higher. The first student to receive this award is Peyton Barker. Ethan Bowden. Abigail Canterbury. Emma Campbell. Audrey Dotson. Taryn Harrop. Summer Harvey. Mia Hunter. Victoria Killian. And Christian Reynolds. Jillian Tony. Joseph Walker. And Cannon Williams. On behalf of the admissions office, I'm presenting the Yellow Jacket Scholarships. The Yellow Jacket Scholarship is a merit-based award granted by the Office of Admissions, West Virginia State University. Eligibility is contingent upon formal admissions to the university, students' intent at WVSU, GPA minimum of 3.0. We are proud to announce the following students have been selected to receive a total of money scattered over the 4 years in recognition of their outstanding achievements. These scholarships total $42,900. When I say your name, just stand to be recognized. Madison Snodgrass, $3,300. Hayden Spaulding, $3,300. Lucas Harrell, $3,300. Macy Davis, $5,000. Peyton Barker, $5,000. Cannon Williams, $5,000. Jillian Tony, $12,000. Again, congratulations, class of 2025. May your future be filled with purpose, growth, and much success. Congratulations again, and go State.
Next up will be the Mission West Virginia YLC Awards presented by Ms. Karen Nelson.
Hey guys, it's raining. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Okay, so I just need to speak louder. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I want to congratulate 2025, the class of 2025. My name is Karen Nelson. I work for Mission West Virginia. You guys look so excited. I'm excited for you. I'm here to recognize my YLC kids. It stands for Youth Leadership Committee. These kids have really stepped up every time I've slacked, and they pick up the slack for me. They do things throughout the school that you probably don't even know they're doing. Mission West Virginia comes into the schools all throughout West Virginia, and we do things like suicide prevention, mental health awareness, dating violence prevention, sexual assault prevention, all of the things that nobody really likes to talk about but need talked about. And these kids, no matter what I ask them to do, they pretty much do it, and they're just really good kids to me personally. They're just sweet kids to me. So I personally want to thank them for being good friends to me. But Mission West Virginia wants to thank them for all their hard work over their whole high school career in one way or another. Their main things that they worked on were mental health awareness, like I said, suicide prevention, but the mock accident that the school does every year for drunk driving awareness and distracted driving awareness, with the EMS and fire department and everything. They kick butt at it because they do the whole makeup, the acting, and everything. So if you've been part of that or seen that, the pictures from that, they have a big part of that. So I think that's impactful for pre-prom. So I want to thank the kids for all of their dedication to do that. There's a lot of times that I wasn't able, because of my position, to come up there and participate, and they did it all on their own. Mission West Virginia wants to recognize you with a certificate. We are able to give them a small, it's nothing compared to your other scholarships, but a small award. Each of you will get to spend however you see fit for after high school. It's not necessarily a scholarship for a specific school, but it's just a monetary award for you to do whatever you want. Hopefully make wise decisions with it. And you get your cord to wear at graduation. So I want to thank you again. I'm very proud of you all. You're just good human beings, and thank you for being just sweet kids. Come up and get your cord and your certificate and your cards. Maya Hunter. Taryn Hera. Casey Reynolds. Colin Roberts. Anna Runyon. Jeremiah Steele. Mr. Joseph Walker. Elia Webb. Destiny Purdue. gave Captain an honorary cord earlier today. So thank you all again, and congratulations to all of you. Good luck.
Next up will be the Boone Memorial Auxiliary by Charlotte Halstead.
I am not Charlotte Halstead, but I'm going to announce these awards. So the Boone Memorial Health Auxiliary Scholarship Committee has elected to give a $500 scholarship to be used at the college of your choice to the following 3 students: Summer Harvey, Peyton Barker, and Kylie Hendricks.
Next up will be Miss Amber Castle for the University of Charleston.
Okay, I have several academic scholarships from the University of Charleston. They want to recognize, and there's no amount, it just says academic scholarship, Cadence Ball. Francis Canterbury. Josie Eastep. Madison Snodgrass. And then there's one for academic, housing, and food for Cannon Williams. I also will give the retired school employee scholarship. This is in the amount of $500 to Cadence Ball. Okay. I also have the White Foundation, $1,000 scholarship per semester to Summer Harvey. Caitlin Peters. Julian Tony. And Molly Green. Okay, earlier, we kind of skipped over one of the awards, so I would like to recognize WSAC's Best of the Class, which goes to Peyton Barker.
The next two awards will be given by Mr. Dave Henderson. They are the Lloyd Banks Award and the Zontini Award.
All right, I'm not associated with the football program, but I was asked to give these awards out, and two gentlemen that are highly regarded when it comes to Sherman football. In fact, one, the field's named after one, the other one coached here, taught here, had a lot of influence here for many years. So both these awards are very special. I wish I could speak on them more, but I'll just go ahead and get to them. The 2024 season Zontini Award goes to River Williams. And the 2024 football season Lloyd Banks Award goes to Jackson Foster.
The next award will be the Sports Award given by Mr. Rick Saunders.
Okay, first we'll start off with volleyball, and it was a crazy season to start out with. You know, the gym being torn up, we had to go all over the county to practice, and most of our games were away, and which we got to play our first game here during school time, which was awesome, and we finished with a 25-12 record, and made it to the state tournament. And volleyball awards go, I'll just call them out, Macy Davis, Gillian Tony, y'all can come out together, Madison, and Macy gets the volleyball award. And she also made, I think it was second team All-State. All right, next we'll have basketball. We had a really good season, and we came from year before, we won 3 games, and last year, this past season, we finished 13-9, which is a great improvement. And basketball players. Summer Harvey. Keith. Alexis Lovejoy. And Annabeth Keith. Amy Stuck. And mine. Annabeth Keith gets the basketball award. And also we have the, it's for the Hustle Heart Award for basketball. It's the Trish Mayer McClung Award, goes to my Hunter. And now we have softball, goes to Summer Harvey. Alexis Lovejoy. Emma Campbell. James Gerald. And we have one more, the Miranda Laws Cooper softball award goes to Summer Harvey. Thank you.
Next up will be Miss Dawn Keith presenting the Sherman Junior High School Office Assistants.
We only had 3 assistants this year at the junior high, but they were, they're not measurable. We couldn't have done it without them. Our first period assistants both hold a very dear part of my heart, and I'm going to really miss them, and Miss Gomez already misses you. But I love you both, Alexis Lovejoy and Hannah Runyon. And poor Katie, so she wasn't in the most crazy periods, but she was very helpful when we needed her, and we're going to miss her too. So it's Katie Peters.
Next up will be the Sherman High School Office Assistant and Attendance Awards, presented by Mr. Alec Hunt.
Okay, the high school office assistants assistants. First, we have Cadence Ball. Maya Hunter. Presley Luss. Elia Webb. Francis Canterbury. Christian Reynolds. Jackson Foster. And Stephen Schuming. The office has felt very empty this week. Okay, next I'd like to recognize a student who has perfect attendance for the school year, and that is Lucas Harrell.
Next up will be the BCS Service Personnel Association Award given by Mr. Todd Barnett.
On behalf of the Boone County School Service personnel, which are cooks, custodians, secretaries, bus drivers, and the maintenance individuals that keep our entire schools running, our children warm, fed, brought to school safely. They give a scholarship each year, and this scholarship goes to Miss Summer Harvey. And since I'm up here, I will go ahead and take the time to give out the Daniel Boone Veterans of Foreign War Post 5578 Scholarship to Miss Destiny Purdue. I'd like to take just 1 second to do this for all the students here, parents, guardians, and family members. I'm going to do this tomorrow night as well, but that's okay. If you have joined the United States military to serve our nation, would you please rise? Thank you. 100 years ago, I graduated from Sherman High School on a Saturday and was in a place I'd never heard of before called Fort Benning, Georgia on Monday morning. For all of you getting ready to go in, get ready to do a lot of push-ups. I'm going to turn it back over to Casey.
Next up will be the English Awards presented by Miss Amy Brown, Miss April Easton, and Miss Valerie Halston.
I'm going to start with 2 awards for 2 senior assistants who were just a pleasure to have around all year long, Jillian Tony and Cruz Munoz. And for my 6th period English 102 class, highest GPA throughout the year, Cannon Williams. And for 8th period, highest GPA for English 102, Riley Vereen. Okay, we've been told we need to keep this short and sweet because we're running out of time. So I have 3 more awards, and I'll try to say this as quickly as possible. 3 students, all who were in my 8th period, who constantly just rewarded my faith in that students are still readers and they can still love books. These students were always digging through my baskets for books, telling me about the new authors they were reading and telling me about the books they were reading. That is Peyton Barker, Audrey Dotson, and Riley Vereen. I called them Miss Brown's bibliophiles.
Good afternoon. I will also try to keep it very short. We had a wonderful speech class this year. That's the only class where I have singers. I have a few singers I would like to recognize. The first, I would like to give an award for stellar impromptu presentations, some lighthearted, some more formal, requiring lots of research. The best part, he was not even on my class roster, Mr. Peyton Barker. The next award I would like to present is to a student who would courageously step forward almost every single time to guide peers by example, volunteering to speak first. The Vanguard Award goes to Miss Riley Vereen. The next award is to a student who would consistently deliver outstanding, enlightening, often humorous presentations, who turned storytelling into an art. Sometimes I couldn't tell if they were fiction or nonfiction. The Distinguished Speaker Award goes to Mariah Armstrong. And that brings us to the last award. One cannot say the phrases Sherman High School and speech class in the same sentence without one person, one incredibly remarkable woman coming to mind, Paula Sharps Maxson. Mrs. Maxson's extraordinary characteristics are what made her speech classes transformative for so many of us. When reflecting on those characteristics, one student repeatedly came to mind who shares many of those same qualities. A student who was uplifting, had a positive attitude, was always encouraging to other classmates, and always had a smile. That student who is the recipient of this year's Paula Sharps Maxson Award is Ms. Annabeth Keith.
I have several awards. The first is for highest GPA and for the first semester of English 12, I have Chris Holstein.
For highest GPA for the second semester of English 12, I have Trent Butcher, Ryan Skeens, and Jenna Tony. I have a student that had the highest GPA. This is over all three of my senior classes. Highest GPA both semesters of English 12, and that was Caitlin's Paul. The next award is called the High Tide Award. Yes, I just made that up. This is awarded to a student whose journey proves that the highest tide comes after the deepest waters. And these are three students that have really accomplished a lot this year, and I'm very proud of them. And those are Isaiah Kelly, Timothy McKinney, and Trey Cooper. Ms. Eplin, can you come up here for a minute? Okay, the last award is not an academic award, but we have, in case you guys didn't know, we have a lot of students that go above and beyond and are just generally good helpers, and will drop everything at the drop of a hat if you need them to help teachers that need it. The first one, this is the Civic Duty Award, goes to Colton Jones. Jackson Foster, Jackson Johnson, Cruz Munoz, Connor Sprouse, River Williams, Sadie Halstead, Trent Butcher, and Trey Cooper. Thank you.
Next up will be Driver's Ed Awards presented by Mr. Dave Henderson.
Congratulations, class of 2025. A lot of good times with this group here. I had some of you in PE, some of you in driver's ed, some of you in both. Driver's ed, a lot of interesting times, and being with kids learning how to drive, whether it be my brake checking somebody, or Casey panicking when he gets to a bridge, or somebody behind Josie beeping at her for going too slow. We've had a lot of good times, but I just got a couple awards that I'm going to give. Before I do, just want to wish you guys the best of luck in life. I know each and every one of you are going to do great things. Go out there and make connections, but also stay connected with each other. I got a lot of people that I went to high school with that I can lean back on, that are doctors, plumbers, carpenters, retail managers, that have saved me more than once, just a phone call away. So life's about connections, stay connected. All right, highest GPA for driver's ed was Josie Easted. Josie was also my most improved driver. She started out at Racing Park going about 5 miles an hour, 2 miles an hour over speed bumps. And by the end of the year, she was sharing curves with coal trucks and dodging potholes on Route 3. So she's she's made leaps and bounds this year. And I couldn't have did this year without my right-hand man, or right-hand woman, actually, my assistant, Jenna Tony.
Next up will be the Civics Awards given by Mr. Mo Samuel, Miss Abby Baldwin, and Miss Debbie Knoll.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon. No.
Good afternoon, class of 2025. All right. Okay, I have, I'm gonna start with my fourth period, highest GPA for civics. First one, Josie Estep. And my second one, Frankie Frank Canterbury. All right, sixth period class, Jenna Tony and Trent Butcher. Way to go, Trent. All right, I have two little gifts here for a couple students, seniors. That's been very, very, extremely helpful to me this year. Cannon Williams and Hannah Runyon. If anybody asked, I decorated the bags and everything. I did. Quit saying that. It's me, not Dee Dee. It's Dee Dee. Thank you.
All right, with this first award, I'm going to be a little bit biased because I just happened to get the best ever teacher's assistant to exist, who made my job so much easier, Miss Alexis Lovejoy. And then to give my highest GPA awards in 7th period, Miss Maya Hunter. And in 8th period, Miss Hannah Runyon. Thank you and congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2025. I only have one civics class, and the highest GPA goes to Landon Buzzard.
Next up will be the Science and Math Awards given by Mr. Stan Stewart and Mr. Michael Howe.
Silence. All right, so let me get my awards out.
Again, like everyone else has said, congratulations. I'm gonna miss a whole bunch of y'all. But I know you're gonna do great things. My first award will go to the highest GPA in environmental science. And that will go to Miss Audrey Dotson with a GPA, an impressive cumulative GPA of 97.59%. Great job. All right, my sixth period anatomy and physiology class. The highest GPA with a 95.77% is Miss Chris Holston. And for my eighth period anatomy and physiology class with 96.08% is Maya Hunter. Okay, I'm going to call the next ones up all at the same time. These are my personal assistants, so I call it the Big Helper Award. So let me get Chris Holston, Seth Mollahan, Sam Doss, and Ethan Workman to please come. All right, and finally for my classes, I made up an award called the Most Familiar Face because this student I have had an incredible 6 times in his high school career. Mr. Talon Schoolcraft, will you please come forward? He gets an award just for surviving my class 6 times. All right, now I need to give out my HISTA awards. HISTA is the Health Sciences and Technology Academy that's based out of WVU. And what it is, the students come in, and if they complete all 4 years of the after-school program, then they can get a tuition-free ride to college. And that even includes their master's degree and things. So it's a really good deal. And I had 2 seniors this year I'd like to bring up. That would be Sarah Beth Farrell and Jaden Gerald. Thank you very much.
I'd like to say congratulations to the class of 2025. There's a lot I could say about my physics class this year, but for the sake of our time, I won't. Just that I'm honored that some of you decided to make that your senior year science, and I've had a pleasure. It's been a pleasure trying to teach you all the ins and outs of a very, very difficult, very challenging science. So, I'll keep it brief. For the highest GPA in physics this year, 2024 fall, 2025 spring, goes to Elia Webb. Now, some of you know me as your math teacher. So, I hope that I taught you all some basics about financial algebra this year, like not to take out a car loan at 15% APR. For my 8th period financial algebra class, the highest GPA all year would go to Ryan Skeens. Thank you, and congratulations to all of you.
Next up is the Math and Math Field Day Awards, presented by Mr. Jacob Massey and Miss Christina Harrell.
For my first period of financial algebra, highest GPA goes to Chris Holstein. As for my 2 dual credit classes, statistics and pre-calculus, both awards for highest GPA go to Riley Vereen. I also wanted to recognize my seniors who competed in the County Math Field Day competition this year. Those students are Riley Vereen, Abigail Canterbury, and Lucas Farrell. Lucas also placed at the county competition and moved on to the regional Math Field Day competition. And lastly, Lucas also received a very prestigious scholarship, the same scholarship that I received to become a teacher, the Underwood Smith Scholarship, valued at $40,000 over 4 years.
I had one, financial algebra class this year, and my highest GPA is Hummer Harvey. I also want to recognize someone who is definitely the most improved, and that is Ethan Shamble. I want to point something out real quick. In the good book, in Hebrews 12:1, it says, "And let us run with endurance the race that is set before us." And I want to recognize my son, Lucas Harrell, for being on the cross-country team. I took on being the coach this year because he had ran the races from freshman year on, and there was no one else. So I did it myself so he could have his senior year. And he ran with endurance every race that was set before him. And there's not that many kids that come out and do that. It's willing to get up at 5 or 6 on a Saturday morning to go and run a 5K early Saturday morning. There's just a couple each year. And so I want to have Lucas come up here and get this certificate and this little gift. And I had another gift and I could not find it, but he lives with me, so we will find it at home.
Next up is the Patty Miller Award, given by Miss Patty Miller.
As Casey pointed out, I am not Patty, but I will present it on Patty's behalf. The certificate is awarded to a student from Sherman High School for going above and beyond to help clean our school being clean. Patty wanted to recognize the student for being a big help to her every single day, and that's Ethan Workman.
Next up is Miss Brittany Edling for the Journalism and English Awards.
Okay, my English 12 award winner is not here, but it was Jerry Dobbins. Highest GPA in intro is for Peyton Barker and Rodney Green. I'm gonna move right along. Okay, I have a lot of assistants, so just I'll come up here at once. Talon Schoolcraft, Colton Jones, Parker Hendricks, Madison Snodgrass, Trent Butcher, Jillian Toney, Casey Reynolds, Jeremiah Nuez, Taryn Hara, Joey Walker, and Jeremiah Steele. My next awards are for the faces behind the Tide Talk. So these are my Tide Media Crew Tide influencers. Cruz Munoz, Trent Butcher, Summer Harvey, Jackson Foster, Trey Cooper, and Colton Jones. And finally, I have two students who went above and beyond for me all year long. They complained a little bit, but they got over it. And that is Summer Harvey and Jeremiah Steele.
The next three awards will be given by Ms. Regina Larkin. They will be the Yearbook and Media Awards, the Chris Gerald Award, and Ms. Wahondian.
Okay, I have a lot of awards, and I'm going to start with the Yearbook Awards. We have done a lot of work this year where there's a lot of productions that go on at this school. For a lot of it, I have an all-star stage crew that's part of Yearbook because that's kind of the people I make do all the work in the whole building. Okay, so for all-star stage crew, I have Cruz Munoz, I have Jackson Foster, I have Jeremiah Steele, I have Jillian Toney, I have Summer Harvey. I'm trying to hurry because we only have 20 minutes. I have Katie Peters, I have Lucas Harrell, and I have Sadie Halstead for that group. The next group I have is, we also have a new little podcast. I was sitting in class one day and Colton Jones says, you know, I've always wanted to do a podcast. And I was like, well, Europe has bought us podcast equipment. So I have a little podcast crew. I have Trent Butcher, he is the cameraman, and then I have Jackson Foster, who is on scene for the Talk to a Tidester, and then I have Colton Jones, who's also part of Talk to a Tidester. We also have been trying to do Tide Live at all the games. We have Tide Live going right now. It's on Facebook, Sherman Tide Events, and Seth Mulhan did all of the basketball games that he could this year. I appreciate him for doing that. Okay, now for the next thing, Chris Sherman Gerald, who has the yearbook page online, also buys 5 yearbooks for seniors, and I'm going to go through the list of 5 people that we got yearbooks for this year. And if you haven't bought your yearbook, you can go buy it at ybpay.com. Ethan Workman, Audrey Dotson, Chris Holstein, Trent Butcher, and Jeremiah Steele. We're going to do your book with Chris Sherman Gerald. Okay, I'll wait just a minute for Ms. Wahondian. Okay, so Ms. Wahondian is a competition that's exclusive to Sherman. They submit a photo and write an essay on why they're a good representative of Sherman High School. This year's Ms. Wahondian Maid of Honor, like the runner-up, is Macy Davis. This year's Miss Wahondian is Amaya Boites. And while she's coming up here, Mr. Griffith's daughter won, I think, 2010, and we reached out to Emily and we asked her if she would read the essays and pick a Miss Mahanian, and Mr. Griffith's daughter has picked it this year. You're welcome.
Next up will be the Theater Awards presented by Mr. Broom.
Been told I have to keep this brief. So, theater has a lot of different skills that kids use, and I just want to try to get everybody that really worked hard on our movie, our Haunted Trail, and Big Show. So, my first award is for the Haunting of Sherman trailer team. That's Frankie Canterbury, Whitney Ballard, and Layla Longmans. For my next award, I had a student who basically helped with everything, editing, audio. He actually made a animation for Big Show himself. That's Seth Mollahan for the Animation Excellence Award. Great job, Seth. This next award is for our Haunting of Sherman 3 movie. The Haunting of Sherman killer performance goes to Cruz Munoz. The next award is our Haunting of Sherman Best Breakout Performance. So this was the first time I'd ever had this student, and he was absolutely wonderful. That's Ethan Workman. And as you guys know, this was our last movie that we did in theater, so we had 3 people make it this time. This one's called the Haunting of Sherman Final Survivor Award. That goes to Maya Hunter, Jeremiah Steele, and Destiny Purdue. Now these two have already been recognized for their podcast, but they really came through for me when I needed an MC for Big Show. That's Colton Jones and Jackson Foster. This next one, these kids are very special. They're my executive production team. When I'm not feeling well or I'm not feeling it that day or just need to pick me up, these are the kids that keep theater going, keep the kids going. That's Chris Holstein, that's Josie Estep, Talent Schoolcraft, and Seth Mollahan. And for my last one, we've got 2 that I just could not decide between the 2 of the best choreographed fights. This is River Williams and Jackson Foster, and Jeremiah Steele and Cruz Munoz.
Next up will be the Academic Showdown Awards given by Mr. Parker Rollo.
All right, real quick, I wanted to recognize the 6 seniors we had on the Academic Showdown team. I have awards for them. Mariah Armstrong, Abby Canterbury, Audrey Dodson, Lucas Harrell, Riley Doreen, and Conan Williams.
Next up will be the Band Awards presented by Mr. Gary Cummings. And Miss Easted.
Hello. Hello. I would like to recognize the 6 band senior members, Taryn Hara, Ender Kelly, Katie Peters, Casey Reynolds, Anna Runyon, Kaylee Williams. As they're walking up here to get their awards, I just want to say that when there's a brand new band director in a band program, often the oldest students are the ones who complain the most, but these ones didn't, because they're awesome people. Roll Tide.
Now, I will keep it as brief as possible because we're almost out of time. I would like to take this opportunity to wish the softball team good luck tonight. And when we win tonight, we will have the game tomorrow at 7:30, so that means seniors, when we win, and we have the game, if you are at the game as a senior rather than coming here, somebody will come up there and present your diploma to you on the field. Also, wish the best to the track team, as members of the track team are competing in the state tournament this coming Friday. Seniors, what time do you have to be here tomorrow? 6. Also, a suggestion just for the people in the first row. If you thought I cried and blubbered now, you might want to bring an umbrella for tomorrow, okay? I'm going to turn it over to Miss Lord. One more shout out, Summer, going to the north-south, represent Sherman. Congratulations, Summer.